Order again wasn't found.
Foden, lovely ball, De Bruyne, and there he is again, Erling Haaland. Show him a goal, show him a net, he'll put the ball in it. Pounces again, the poacher supreme, and City are one up, and again, Haaland scores in the Champions League. It's an incredible record, 24 goals in 20 Champions League matches.
A goal in.
Cancelo, Foden again, working onto that left foot. There's the shot, and there's the goal. 2-0, Manchester City. A counter-attack, and Foden's composure was something to behold there.
You said it moments earlier about, in transition, Sevilla being braver, the counter-attack, space on that right-hand side.
Sport 2 HD. Foden again. Could be another chance here. Haaland, he's going to score again, you know. 2 for him, 3 for Manchester City. And the goal machine remains in full working order.
He's just brilliant. Right place, right time. Another goal. One touch again. You mentioned on his debut.
The game in total control, and they have been most of the way. Cancelo, and there is the goal. Ruben Dias, he doesn't get many. Strikes to make it 4-0 to Manchester City, and it has been that emphatic on the night. A first ever Champions League goal that for Ruben Dias.
City fans celebrating.
This is a club with some pedigree in Europe, 6 times UEFA.
Diola, and I think he also wants Phil Foden and Bernardo Silva. Corner taken by Reina. Cleared as far as Marco Reus. It's deflected and in is Jude Bellingham. Marco Reus's delivery and the delicate touch from Jude Bellingham. And Borussia Dortmund take the lead at the Etihad against Manchester City.
It's the second phase, isn't it? Instinctive from Bellingham to see it.
Now the German team at all. What a ball that is by Cancelo! You cannot believe your eyes. What a pass, what a finish, what a moment here at the Etihad. Haaland against his old club after a brilliant ball by Cancelo, and just like that, City lead Dortmund 2-1, and it was written in the stars.
Unbelievable pass. Great.
That's because there is the full-time whistle. Well, it was a game that...
Trick balls at City than he has contracts. Here's Cancelo. And Haaland! Inevitable. Relentless. He is a walking, talking cheat code. And he's on the score sheet inside 7 minutes at the Etihad.
For the City, US number 9, Erling Haaland!
Taken by Mahrez, it's over the head of Haaland, and hit on the volley, and Haaland's there again! My word. Well, that one's a tap-in, but still he's in the right place at the right time. Rabara being on this occasion, and City lead 2-0.
He was expecting it to come off the goalkeeper. Yeah.
Grealish, and hit early, and Haaland's there! Well, it's been turned in. Gomez with the shot. City lead by 3-0. Haaland won't be claiming that one, even though he was in there. Kochalava, the unfortunate Copenhagen defender. But City, as he had to in a hurry to take that. Referee is pointed to the spot. It will be a penalty. Lovely penalty. And he marks his 200th Manchester City appearance with a goal. And it's 4-0 to Manchester City. As Grealish carries on and finds Mahrez. And Alvarez! His first Champions League goal. A lovely Manchester City move to make it 5.
You just feel that Copenhagen have a couple of opportunities and City put it into 5th gear and think, right, you've had a chance, now you haven't taken.
As well, a shot from Sergio Gomez, the last act of the game. While City, impressive. He's got into double figures for league goals the last 2 seasons in Spain. It's over towards him now, and the header is brilliant. So well taken. Well, he's been the danger man, he's been the threat, and he's found the back of the net.
Well, he's literally shone like a beacon for Seville. Nobody picking him up. He's had an opportunity from open play, similar to this.
Palmer. Alvarez, oh, good ball. Oh, what a finish! And what a story! On his first start, Rico Lewis is mobbed by his teammates. What a popular goal scorer. They worked that beautifully, and it's the 17-year-old who applies the... Ever looks at that, says it's not how I play football. That's a good ball, and City are in here. Oh, what a finish too, squeezed it in. Alvarez on the score sheet. But that's the man who made it. Straight into the thick of the action. Creating another assist for him. And Alvarez with a lovely finish. And Guardiola's happy.
Well, we're in the presence of absolute greatness because we just talked about the...
Come on, under pressure from Alvarez. He's nicked it off him and he's got Mahrez to his right. This is Mahrez! And that's 3. Unselfish play to set up Riyad Mahrez, and he did the rest.
He certainly did. Alvarez, another assist though. He said about the quiet game he was having. He's had 2 assists and scored 1 himself.
So City can... Schlager giving it away. Can't do that with the likes of Grealish around. And Mahrez! Emphatic finish! The error punished to maximum effect. 1-0 to Manchester City, who've dominated the possession in the first 25 minutes or so in Germany, and now they have their goal.
Well, it's a straight pass, isn't it? Grealish comes onto it. Straight pass. Like an arrow, didn't he?
They'll try again. Another ball into the box. And this time, they get the equaliser. Guardiola was forward. City are saying there was a push. But Marco Rosa's side are on terms in Leipzig. So much better in this second half. And there's their reward.
Well, Guardiola there, so dominant from that cross. I wondered if there was an arm.
City get it clear, but only as far as Saidara. And there goes the full-time whistle.
Swung in by Grealish and headed down. Wonderful opportunity, and not that penalty area. No mistake again. Haaland strikes. Manchester City lead. Here's De Bruyne trying to enter his screen on the other side of the bar, and it's 2-0. It's Haaland again. 2 in 2 minutes for him. goal scorer's goal that. He took the... Curled in. Does it cross the line? It has now. Haaland may have a hat-trick there if that hadn't already crossed the line. City won't care who it gets credited to. They're really in the box seat now. Grealish, City threatening again. Gundogan turning, twisting, shooting, scoring for Manchester City. Sublime, running away with this.
Wow, what a goal. That comes from Ederson's pass. And just watch his first pass, how he plays it.
Starting line-up, they're coming on. Bernardo Silva with a header, Haaland! And then the Kanji and Haaland again! He's got four now! And he's equalled Manchester City's all-time seasonal scoring record. Number 38! Look at his family, there's his dad. Alfie celebrating. What a night for him, what a season.
Wow, that's a well-worked corner. Just look at Bernardo Silva, he peeled.
Here's Mahrez again. He's got a long way to go. He's got nine! Haaland again! He's got now! This is incredible! It's the Erling Haaland show, and he's not stopped yet.
Wow, leave him on. He could get 7 or 6 tonight. He could get 8. Leave him on. What's the record here? Listen, I know you've commentated it, but got the best stats. What?
Here's De Bruyne. There's the shot, and there's the goal he deserves. What a performance, what a statement from Kevin De Bruyne tonight. He has been out of this world in this game, as well as Erling Haaland. And City equal their spectacular, scintillating, sensational display by Manchester City.
The pocket there for Rodri, skips away from...
It's a goal to take your breath away in the Champions League! It's an absolute beauty from Rodri! And it's the first time he's ever scored a Champions League goal! And what a way to do it! Manchester City 1, Bayern Munich 0! Special!
Carlos lost out to Grealish. On it goes to Haaland, promising for City. Pulls across to Bernardo Silva! 2-0! Slides into the arms of Calvin Phillips. And you wonder whether Manchester City have just taken a giant stride towards the semi-finals. Shocking mistake by Upamecano, and Bernardo Silva couldn't miss. Alvarez. The target is Stones.
Haaland! Dreamland in the Champions League for Manchester City, who can smell the semi-finals. And the man they signed to take them to the promised land has scored the third goal tonight. Manchester City 3, Bayern Munich 0. What a performance!
Full time. And that's one of Manchester City's great nights in... Jack Grealish, Gundogan, deflection, Sommer had to save it.
He's given a penalty.
Has he given a penalty?
He's given a penalty.
Oh, he's put it over the bar! Well, you have to ask the question if the delay got in the mind of Erling Haaland, who's usually so cool.
Now De Bruyne.
Upamecano's fallen over. Haaland's in, scores! Erling Haaland, back in Munich, and powering Manchester City into the semi-finals of the Champions League. He's got 48 goals now in this remarkable season, and he smashes it past Sommer, and surely no way back now for Bayern Munich.
This is what this team City can do. They can out-possession you, but they can hit you on the counter. 1 minute you're thinking, Bayern are back in the game. Look, there's Ederson gets a touch. Nobody there to tap it in. It goes Mane.
Corner. Here it is, Cliff.
and Kimmich scores. So they do get the goal tonight, Bayern Munich. They've still got to find 3 more in a little more than 7 minutes. But that's a penalty.
Putting in the hard graft defensively as a team.
Manchester City are into the semi-final. Vinicius Junior shoots! Oh my word! Cue the Bernabeu explosion. That is vicious from Vinicius, and Real Madrid lead the semi-final with an absolute rocket.
Where did that exocet come from? I didn't know a man his size can hit the ball that hard. Brilliant play.
Bernardo Silva, lovely first-time ball onto Kevin De Bruyne. He's in here for Manchester City. Good save by Courtois. Really strong hand.
The flag's got up there, actually. He looked.
Grealish. Gundogan. Kevin De Bruyne! One of Manchester City's biggest players with one of the biggest goals of the season. All about the power and the accuracy from Kevin De Bruyne, and it's 1-1 in the Bernabeu.
Yeah, we had one in the first half from Vinicius Junior, and we've had one just as good in the second half from Kevin De Bruyne.
Well, there's the full-time whistle tonight, half-time in the tie. Thoroughly enjoyable first leg in Akanji. Grealish. Lifted into... Oh! It's all to stop! Courtois! And then David Alaba with a clearance. How on earth was that not 1-0? Outstanding ball in, and I think everybody inside the stadium held their breath with delivery towards the far side of the Akanji. Oh no, what a save! What a save! Absolutely world class from Courtois. Here's Walker, and now De Bruyne, and they're toying with them. Bernardo Silva! Explosion from the supporters. Wonderful finish from Bernardo Silva, and there's nothing. Jack Grealish for Manchester City. Gundogan stepping in. There's the chance. Oh, it's 2! It's 2! And it's Bernardo Silva again. Manchester City can see Istanbul appearing on the horizon, and little Bernardo Silva. Taken by De Bruyne! It's gone in! It's an own goal, is it? Or did Akanji get the last touch?
It's about Fletch, 3-0.
As Julian Lescott says, it doesn't matter, because that must be the moment to take Manchester City to Istanbul. Eder Militao couldn't keep it out. Manchester City get a third goal on the night. They've got a 3. Foden. On it goes to Alvarez! Manchester City are heading to Istanbul. They will play in the Champions League final against Internazionale of Milan, and they've absolutely ripped Real Madrid apart. 4-0 tonight, 5-1 on aggregate, and the gap between these two teams is from the Champions League final, and that's it. Manchester City have done it. A warm embrace between two brilliant managers. They will. Well, it's fast approaching 10 p.m. local time in a still warm Istanbul. It's a return to this stage for some players. City, the team with the recent experience, into the underdogs, punching above their weight really to be here tonight. But with the talent and the experience to make an impact. And who knows at this stage who the hero will be. The Ataturk Stadium's seen it all before. Chapters have been written here, but tonight could be special. The team from Manchester could be heading for immortality. It's 2 down and 1 to go for history. So the 2023 Champions League final underway. Bernardo Silva whips it in! So close to an opener.
Brilliant by Bernardo Silva, but what on earth is DeMarco to...
Brozovic into Martinez, and then the shot which came in from the Inter captain by Ruben Dias. Given away there by Edison, and he went for goal there, Barella. He just spotted that Edison was in no man's land. Bruyne, off goes Haaland. Good play from Manchester City. Erling Haaland could save Onana. Initial move that set up the Haaland chance was what we've come to expect from City.
Yeah, best move of the match. Rodri turn.
This season, he brings Kevin De Bruyne. De Bruyne shoots. Well, we know he's got the ability to score from that kind of range, but that was far from his best.
Yeah.
Back out to Akanji. He's going to try his luck, Akanji. Power off the left foot, but just lacking the direction. See some of the...
the all-Inter boys, Fabio Capello there, Materazzi, Margot, of course, Cambiasso.
Here's Lautaro Martinez for Inter Milan. That's a fierce shot. Quickly on him was Brozovic. Akanji's going to lead it. Martinez is in. Trouble here for Manchester City. Good save by Edison. Complete breakdown in communication between goalkeeper and defender, and they almost paid the price.
Oh, didn't they?
Taken short here to Gundogan and whipped into the box and headed on, but headed over by Ruben Dias. Here's Akanji for City. That's a lovely little ball in. Bernardo Silva, tight angle, pulls it back. Coming onto it now to shoot. Score! Rodri! Manchester City lead in the Champions League final. And that's a huge, huge goal for Rodri. And the Manchester City supporters have gone absolutely mad. Such a big goal, such a big moment. And Manchester City take a giant stride towards the treble. What a big moment.
Oh yes, Rodri stepped up to the mark. Sheikh Mansour seems happy. First game in 13 years, and they're working really well. Akanji puts in Bernardo Silva, pulls the ball back, falls perfectly to Rodri. Cool as you like.
Header came in from Çalhanoğlu, and then Dumfries was challenging. Lukaku's in there. Di Marco there as well. Oh, it's in the bar. Di Marco hits Lukaku, I think. Still not clear. It will be now.
He doesn't, Lukaku.
How on earth did they not equalise Inter?
Turn away, mate. Turn away. There we go.
I'm starting to worry for Jolie. Talk us through it, Steve.
I mean, he just sloops on the backside of Akanji. Gets a little bit of fortune, of course they do, and then he heads it against Romelu Lukaku, who can't believe it.
Lukaku shoots straight at Edison, and that's a big sigh of relief from behind Onana's goal. There's Phil Foden on the move. Phil Foden saved! Well, that's a vital save for Onana, but what an opportunity for Foden. The initial little burst and the better... Not with time, it's not a very good ball. They'll get another chance here. Barella can whip it in. Still they wait in the middle. Brozovic flicks it in. Gerson's coming in, gets it. Oh, what a save!
Save, goal!
What a save!
Oh, my.
That's an unbelievable save from Edison. An amazing moment for the Manchester City goalkeeper. Has that moment just secured the Champions League?
I don't even know he knew he saved it. I think he just...
Di Marco delivers. Glanced on. Oh, what a save, Edison! Brilliant save again! Yeah! And they've done it! They've done it! Manchester City have done it! Once, twice, three times the champion! Champions of Europe, finally! History made in Istanbul! The treble complete! And İlkay Gundogan raises this famous old trophy high. Manchester City, the European champions, history-making treble winners. They've reached the promised land.